Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're going to be continuing the series of the kings and queens of different categories. Today's one is going to be the Queen of Bursty Heals, just because I kind of feel like playing some Furia, and she was also requested a ton, and I think she's kind of known at this point for being the Queen of Bursty Heals. It's kind of an easy one for me to categorize just because there isn't really anybody who has competition with Furia, but there is a little bit of an asterisk with that because Furia, by herself, isn't all that bursty. It's only when you take into consideration Solar Blessing, which gives your beam a 6,000 a second heal. There's no one who comes even close to that as far as I can think. It's kind of hard for me to frame what 6k a second is healing wise if you don't play Paladins, but if you play Paladins, you've probably gone against this and you most likely know that Furia beam heal is ridiculous. Just to give you again a bit of an idea of how crazy it is, Grover's ultimate, the thing that is meant to be really strong, is a 2.5k heal a second. Furia's beam is double that. Pip comes kind of close. He has 2.4k on Mega Potion, and if you go for the right alert, you can do that twice, which gives you 4.8k, which is a lot of healing, but it's still less than Furia Beam. And where it starts to get really crazy is when you take into consideration that you can heal somebody for more than a second. So if you throw your beam out and you hit somebody really quickly after you use your Q, you're going to be healing them for I think 2 or 3 seconds. I can't remember how long her beam stays out. It doesn't really mention it here, but I feel like it's about 2.5 seconds, 3 seconds. I reckon it's at least 2 seconds. So you're healing for at least 12,000 over 2 seconds if you're, using it correctly. So I don't think there's very much competition for this, but it does require a little bit of an asterisk because it is, bound to a talent. It's not in her kit by default, but looks like we're going to have an Ashe, who is a pretty good combo. Shout out to Jack Daniels 2061. I played with him, I think, a day or two ago. That's kind of funny. We've got Siege, Jaguar Falls as the map. We've got Damba and Victor locked in already as well. Looks like we're just waiting on him to go and grab Andro, I guess. But we're up against Koga, Drogos, Anara, Pip, and Cassie. Anara is obviously a really good combo for this because she doesn't have any crazy movement. I guess the more predictable of a team that you have, the easier this is to pull off well. But I also want to give Furia a little mini tiara. She already has the crown for bursty heals, but she also should have the tiara for hybrid healer, because I feel like she does damage and healing very well just in her kit by default. We've got 2 different alerts for it. This one has reset, has stoke the fire. They both have burning earth and light forge. This one doesn't have the reset on the beam, and I guess this is the one I should go for if we're going to be spamming the burst heal. I guess we could go for this. They're kind of similar. They have the same sort of cards. It's just self-heal, cooldown reduction, bigger beam size, a little bit of shielding on it, and then the reset on this one, was the other one has a tiny bit of bonus health. I think Damba's actually going for damage, which is great, because I'm focusing more on healing. Today, I can usually do hybrid Furia just by playing Furia, because she's kind of designed to do healing and damage very well, but Damba focusing on damage makes sense. It's also my first game today, so I'm going to need a little minute just to warm up, because I have not practiced this when I probably should have, because I am bad, not professional YouTube, man. We got some damage on her. There's a heal for you. Throw the beam on the Andro. He's full health in the space of about a millisecond, because 6k a second is ridiculous. I think I'm going to classify this one as a little bit of a warm-up game, because I need a little bit of practice with this anyway, and it doesn't look like this game is going all that well. Do I want to throw my ult off straight off the bat? I'm going to go ahead and ult here. I don't even think that's that good of a play, but I'm just going to see if we can make this work. That's Drogo's ulting. We hit him with a beam. He didn't actually get anybody there, which was nice to see. Anara is going for an ult. Is she really going to push up on me this hard? I guess she is. There's a heal for my self-heal. I'm still dead. There were 3 people there, and Anara basically solo ulted me, and nobody was able to get rid of that Anara before she could completely kill me. She's not even going for damage in any way. Well, Ashe is now going to AFK because this game is going to be a loss. I don't think her AFKing is going to make much of a difference. She hasn't been playing particularly well this game. No one really has, so her AFKing probably doesn't make a huge difference, to be honest. There's a heal on you. There's a beam. There we go. Sick heal on the Damba. They have caught 2. They don't even have enough to really counter my beam, but the Ashe seems to just not want to stay in it. I've hit her like 3 or 4 times with it, and she's only stood in it once. I feel like she is genuinely just not wanting to get heals from it for some reason. There's a heal on you. We'll throw the beam just straight down the middle. There we go. Get a heal on him. I'm going to go ahead and ult just so we can maybe make a recovery play here. That is Anara ulting behind me. I didn't even know she was there. I'm just dead. Well, there we go. That's a 0-4. That game was really quick. It may seem like I cut all out, but I genuinely didn't. That was like a 5-minute match, which is good because it means I get a little bit of a warm-up, and I'm a little bit more used to playing Furia, and we can just jump straight into a second and third game, which will hopefully go better. Nobody paying attention to the Anara there. She then gets rid of me. She goes ahead and gets rid of Andro, and I think she also gets rid of the Victor. Yep, the Anara played well. All of their team played well there. It seemed like a bit of a stacked game. I feel like people were playing in roles on our side that they weren't really used to. Well, there's the stats page. Need I say more? I don't really feel like there's any point in me going over what happened there. I didn't have a terrible stat, you know, 53k, 20k isn't terrible considering it was an 8-minute game. I feel like I did what I could given the situation. Ash wasn't doing that much. Dambo, I guess, was doing damage better than the Andro, who has only 4k more than me. I don't know how the hell I have 20k damage. I was barely firing at all. Their Pip actually has less than that with 200, which is possibly the lowest damage stat I've ever seen. That's really low. He had for 76k. Everybody on their side did well. It just seemed like matchmaking was very mismatched there. That was an unintentional pun, but we'll go ahead and just get into another game. That was like a 2-second queue. Sick. Let's go ahead and grab Furia. She's just here. There we go. Siege Jaguar Falls again with Jack Daniels. Again, is this going to be the same thing, or are we going to have like the exact inverse? Let's find out. We'll go ahead and use a team booster. Do I want to switch up the skins? I kind of like this one. I really like the blue and like the gold they got going on. Khan combos quite well with Furia, and that's what he's gone for. We've also got a Drogoz and a Willow, which are a little bit more annoying. In this situation, I actually wouldn't go for Solar Beam Furia, and really there are very, very few situations where I'd say that, but in this situation, there's going to be a lot of people flying around. Eevee, Drogoz, and Willow. I would not go for the beam heal. It wouldn't really make sense, but I'd grab Cherish just because of the extra range it gives you. The extra heal is not really all that noticeable, but the extra range would probably be great here. We're up against a Makoa, a Nando, an Andro, a Drogoz, and another Furia. Alright, so Drogoz and Furia on each side there. Furia is going to have way, way more healing than me because she's got a Nando and a Makoa, whereas I just have a Khan and 3 flying characters, but they don't actually have anybody to deal with the flying characters here. This is kind of interesting. I reckon if I went for Cherish here, we'd probably be able to win this game, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to stick to Solar Blessing and grab the loader. I don't feel like I should grab the beam reset. I feel like I'll just deal with like the 12-second cooldown I have, and the thing is, it does go on cooldown when you throw it, and it looks like it lasts for about 3 seconds. My guess was correct. I haven't played Furia in a little while, but my guess was 2 or 3 seconds, and it looks like it is because it goes on cooldown at 12 when I throw it out, as you can see, and then it goes 12, 11, 10, and 9, and it goes away just a little bit after that. So it's like 3+ seconds. So this is like a 20k heal over the course of like 3 or 4 seconds. That's kind of ridiculous. Let's go ahead and grab Kronos because I'm not going for reset. Looks like we've got a lot of Haven here. She's gone for Kronos as well. She's gone for Solar Blessing. She actually has a very similar loadout. She's just got Light of Dawn and Burning Oath flipped. I prefer the self heal. She clearly prefers the little shield she gets to throw on people. Hello, Fernando. Are you going to try and rush me down? I'm not sure what he's going for, but there's a heal for you. The beam didn't hit anybody there. Never mind, it did. It hit an enemy. It hit the Makoa, and I think we also might have healed the Khan a little bit. I don't know. There's another heal for him, though. More shots onto him. Furia's damage is kind of crazy. Drogoz is flying around the back. There's a beam for him. It's really, really easy to land it on Khan when he's got that shield up. Hello, Drogoz. I can actually fight you pretty well. I forget how much damage drop off Furia has. It's very, very little in comparison to a lot of other characters. You can deal a pretty decent damage. Throw that beam around there to see if we can hit the Eevee with it. Oh, I guess just a little bit off. Throw the beam down there and see if we can hit him with a heal as well. There we go. Look at how fast that heals people up. There's a right click on her, and there's the ult. We'll get another one on him. That is Andro going for an ult. No, it looks like he is, but nope, he's just flying around. This is such a weird aerial game. There's like 5 people who are all just flying around. Get shredded there. Drogoz, there's a heal for you. There's Andro and Drogoz on their side flying around. On ours, we've got Eevee, Drogoz, and also somebody else who I'm not going to look at because I'm trying to fight this Nando. Okay, you're going to dash. You've got knockback on that for some reason. There's a heal for you. I don't have the beam back. Kind of wish I went for the reset, to be honest. I'm missing it a little bit. There's a heal for you. We do have a Willow, which is kind of nice. That means we've got way more anti-heals than they do. There's a right click for the Eevee. Just get rid of him. Get some more shots on these guys. Heal for the Khan. Throw the beam down. At least this Khan's standing in it, unlike the Ash in the other game. Khan actually seems to be, you know, using the beam, which is great to see. That is Drogoz going for an ult on nobody. I guess he just missed. Yeah, he just missed the entire thing. Let's go ahead and finish him off. There we go. Heal on you. Throw the beam. I'm going to go ahead and ult. It looks like we're going for the overtime push. Let's see if we can make it. Heal on Eevee. Get some shots on anybody we can get them on. There we go. We capped it. Nice. I don't know if that was me or somebody else, but I ran on it. Get a stun. Can we stun him? Yes, he's gone. Sick. Double kill. I'll take that. Can we also get the Nando unofficial triple? That's a bit of a stretch. There's a heal on Eevee, though. Nice. This is the complete opposite game of the one we just had. Everybody's flying around there. It's Willow, Drogoz, Eevee on ours, and then Andro and Drogoz on theirs. Just about missed the heal, and I should have been paying more attention instead of looking at the champion board, but that's fine. There's a heal on you. I somehow got that on her. Don't know how. There's a heal on him. Got to give this Khan props as well. He's guarding me pretty damn well. He just got rid of the Andro. I'm just playing a little bit defensively. Throw the beam for him. Also, choose the right click on him, which was a bad idea. Should have saved it for you. That's fine, though. There's the F. We've actually gone ahead and grabbed some Kronos. That stun through Nando's shield is really nice. That was very, very buggy, but it's fine. He's gone. Are we going to push right? There's a heal on the Eevee. The delay actually kind of helped me a little bit there. There goes Furia. Let's also get rid of the Makoa. Sick free double. Throw the beam. Can we hit him? Yes, we actually landed on him. Nice. Drogoz is over there doing stuff. Andro is also just here. Oh, come on. I still died there. Oh, Drogoz killed me. Did he kill me from all the way back there? He did. I can't even be Mad that Willow's going in on him, landing the shots. It's quite nice playing Bursty Furia with a competent team. These guys seem to know what's up. Everybody's stepping in the beams and stuff, and I'm actually not doing too bad. Try and play a little bit more safe and maybe avoid some of the deaths. There's a heal on her. Gonna use the dash for the damage. There's another one on her. Khan is pushing left for some reason. I don't know why he went that way. I guess it's fine. I missed the beam on him there, but I did technically hit the Nando. I am very low. I'm gonna go ahead and ult, see if we can get everybody in there. I don't know if that even worked how I intended it to. Andro being annoying as hell. I'm gonna F this way and just play with the team so that Andro can't single me out, because he's been doing a pretty good job on that so far. Willow sat in the corner there for some reason. Oh, that hook actually landed. I can't even be mad, my guy. That's a little bit BS, but sure. Then Drogo's ulted me. I really thought I was guaranteed to die there anyway because I got hooked, but Drogo's wasting his ult on me is kind of funny. The rest of the team just got wiped. Yep, that's everybody gone. Well, we actually just lost the objective. God damn, we weren't even able to like push up in time. That one team wipe was enough for them to grab it. Even though it was 1-1, I feel like they capped that really, really quick. There was a heal on the Khan. Nice and bursty, just how we won it. This is like a beam Furia fight because those guys are both standing in it as well, and I'm trying to just heal my one guy, so I feel like I'm doing a bit of a better job, but I don't know about that. That is him ulting. I'm going to ult as well. I did that a little bit late there. Yeah, that was a bit late. I should have used that sooner. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it, and then I did it, and it was too late, and I still died anyway. God damn. I guess we got an ult on the team. Luckily, it doesn't disappear if you do die. It still stays on people. But these team fights are just like Makoa and Nando fighting. Their Furia using the beam heal, and then me doing the same thing just on Khan. It's kind of funny. There's a heal for you. Is Willow gone? I did try and beam you, but the Eevee got in the way. He's ulting. Okay, sure. Ballsy move. That might work out for him. Let's get a heal on him. Just get some shots. Headshots hit for like 500. There's the beam. Okay, I predicted that. I even aimed it a little bit far back so he could move, but he still died, and so did I. If I was like half a second earlier throwing out that beam, he would have still lived there. God damn it. He just got hooked again. The Makoa's hook range is crazy. It hasn't even been changed. It just feels ridiculous. There is the Khan on full health because we landed the thing. That is Andro trying to shred me. I'm just going to try and get into spawn. Just about made it. Okay, kill to heal coming through clutch. There's a beam heal. Can I get one on Eevee? I guess it doesn't matter. My beam heal didn't hit anybody. Missed the Khan. I don't know how the hell I'm going to hold this, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm just holding on this. It's frustrating. Yeah, I know. It definitely is. There's an ult. That was a bad time to use it. Definitely shouldn't have used the ult there. That was a real waste. I thought we had two people up, but it wasn't. It was just the Drogos. Well, our Drogo's ulted completely silently. Didn't get anybody with it, which is a shame. He is now bugged. Okay. What the hell was that? I'm going to throw my beam down there to hit you with it. That was actually perfectly predicted. I'm probably dead here, though. I don't think my F even went out. Yeah, it did. It just, hit Drogos for some reason. Well, that's another lost team fight. Shame to see it. There's 600 damage on the F. I can't get there in time without dying, so I'm pretty sure this is 1-4. I don't know who's here and who's not. I feel like Drogos has been replaced, but I might just be imagining that. There's the 1-4. 2 losses on the same map. We're not going to finish it on this. We're going to do one more game. We're going to do a TDM. I'm going to do 3 because I don't want to leave this video with 2 siege losses. I feel like that's silly. We'll do one more. I actually have top play, though, somehow. Is us ulting. We get a heal on Eevee. I think I get another heal on there. We get rid of Furia, who was being ulted by Khan. Throw the beam down. Get rid of Andro. I think I throw out another heal and technically get an assist on Fernando. So maybe I could stretch to an unofficial triple. Well, there you go. There are the stats. Surprisingly, I've had decent damage on Furia in both of these games, and I was really expecting to have pretty crappy damage. I don't feel like I was outputting that much, but I somehow managed to beat out the Willow and the Drogos. Definitely feel pretty comfortable with how I did there. 100k heals is not that bad. Their Furia has more, but she does also have double the tanks. I have pretty decent damage. Khan has pretty decent damage. Eevee's damage is a little bit low. Willow's is a little bit low as well. Kind of crazy that it's less than a Furia and a Khan, considering he's playing Willow against 2 tanks. But Drogo's is the specific weak link there. 414, 44k in a match where there is nobody to really deal with aerial characters. He doesn't really have a loadout to combo with Wormjets, so that's maybe the reason why. That was just a strange game. I feel like we had tanking and like healing down, and I kind of played like a hybrid there, but we were really lacking on the damage. Willow, Drogo's didn't do very much, and Eevee also didn't do that great. On their side, Furia did pretty good. Nando did okay. Their Andro did pretty good. Caused me a little bit of trouble there. Makoa also pretty decent, and Drogos did alright. I do have some people sometimes who complain that I only post wins on the channel, so here's a set of losses. I did this recently as well. Like, I do scrap a decent amount of videos, but I very rarely scrap a video because I lost all the games in it. It's usually just like, oh, that wasn't really all that fun, that didn't make for that great of a video, or some other random reason. But I don't get how people can say that I only post wins, considering I do games like this kind of regularly. I feel like I do a decent amount of losses on the channel. I probably win about 60% of the time and probably lose about 40%. It usually just depends on the team, because usually I'd say I play at the same sort of level, like a little bit better, a little bit worse, sometimes depending on the character and the map and, just how I'm feeling that day. But I feel like my skill level is pretty straightforward, and I feel like the variation comes massively from the team members I get, because a lot of the time I get put in games where I'm meant to carry, and if I'm playing a character who can't carry, then that becomes a bit of a tough situation. situation. You get what I mean. But we're playing TDM Snowfall Junction for the last game. We'll go ahead and match it with Cold Snap Furia. We might as well. This skin's really, really cool and it matches the map. I like Furia's skins. I feel like she deserves another one sometime soon. We've got a Strix, we've got an Andro and a Canessa and a Torvald. I don't know how this game's going to go. Again, it's going to depend on the team because I can do my job as a healer, but if Strix and Canessa aren't dealing damage, we might be screwed. I'm going to go for the same setup. Don't feel like I need the beam reset here. I don't think it's going to help me out too much, so I will go for this loadout. I missed it a little bit in the last one, but it definitely wouldn't have made that big of a difference. Definitely don't think it would have affected like the outcome of the game. I reckon that game was going to be a loss either way. Let's throw a beam over there. Blue beam looks pretty cool. I think people might think that that's an enemy beam though, so I should probably not be using this skin though if I'm going to try hard, because the beam is blue. It doesn't look friendly. I feel like the beam should stay green in all of the skins. I reckon even though it'd make the skins a little bit less unique, I'd really like to see the beam stay green for friendlies. Maybe it just looks blue to me. I'm going to hope that it just looks blue to me, but I feel like it should always look green for friendlies. If it changes color for me, then that obviously doesn't make a difference, but for friendlies it should stay green so people know that it's a healing thing. There's the beam on her. She is going to try and run away though. We are just shredding this Makoa. He is going to try and get rid of me. Frame dip there was immense. Jesus. Because I do feel like playing Furia with this talent does suffer a little bit because a lot of people don't understand that the beam is a heal because it doesn't really say it anywhere. You just have to walk into it and see that it's healing you or check talents. There goes Damba. Let's get rid of BK as well. There's a heal for you. Unofficial triple. I feel okay calling that one an unofficial. Let's go ahead and throw the beam over there. That was way off where I thought you were going to be. So the beam down there. Get a heal on the Strix. That didn't stun Makoa. Yes, it did. Wait, how did he walk back into my stun? That's kind of funny. Get more shots on you. Damage drop off on Furia is a little bit crazy. I'm going to try and throw a heal on you. There we go. People just ignored him there. Bomb King threw out a stun. They still haven't fixed the Bomb King like radius bug thing because it shows up as red even though I'm not in stun range. That's a little bit ridiculous. I thought that would have been fixed already. Let's get rid of Damba. Never mind. Throw a beam heal on you. Sadly, you can't heal yourself with the beam, so there's no point me standing in it. Get rid of this Damba any second. He is so close to being gone. Heal for you. Let's get a heal on the Strix as well. Never mind. Heal on the Andro. Let's just finish off this Maeve. Oh, went ahead and made an ult play. There's a heal on you. There's the F. Let's throw the beam. Never mind. There's a heal on Strix. Throw the beam down to still heal him. No, he's not going to be in range of that. That's fine. I don't know what the hell this game is. This is a weird match. There's a beam on Torvald. Nice. He can just stand in that and be basically immune to damage. We're actually going to go through his health. He just ulted and he's still going to die. He has 10k, but he's still gone. There are definitely people playing on console here, though, because the way people are spinning is the way you would on a controller. Go ahead and use the ult again. We might as well. I'm usually a little bit too conservative with Fury ult, but we'll just use it there. Let's get rid of the Bomb King. You can very easily solo people if you just use your ult. The frame rate dip. Why, game? Why you gotta do that to me? Throw the beam there. You're gonna hit anybody with it? Don't think so. Nessa just ulted and instantly died. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Nessa. I think I just called her Fury a second ago. Can I get a heal on you? Yes, I can. He's still alive. Let's throw the stun. That actually landed. And she's outie. And I'm outie too. Yeah, I'd feel kind of crappy leaving it off on 2 losses. So I feel like this way at least we're ending it on a positive note with like a 10 kill lead as well, which actually isn't too bad. Let's get another heal on him. There we go. That is a blind from Strix. At least it's white this time. I don't know why it was yellow in the Ash video, but at least it's white now. There's a heal on you. Your shield is red now for some reason. Sick. I don't know how Paladins got this bugged. What happened? I don't know how Paladins is this bugged sometimes. The fact that his shield was just red confuses the hell out of me, because how does that even happen? Got to be linked to the Strix blind because there's nothing else that could have caused that there. We have top play again. So 2 top plays. We at least got 1 win. 2 losses, 1 win, 2 top plays, and then 1 where we didn't have it. That's actually kind of even. And the top play is me going around getting rid of Damba, getting rid of Bomb King, and also getting a pretty juicy assist on the Makoa. And then we went over and didn't kill the Strix because he went invisible and I lost him. Sick. Well, there you go. If you take a look at the stats, I actually had 3rd top damage there, beaten out only by the 2 Strixes, or Strixi, whatever you want to call it. We also have 52k heals, which I'm pretty happy with. As you can probably tell from these games we played today, I'm usually playing Furia as a hybrid. I'm not really used to playing her as like a straight healer, so the playstyle that always ends up suiting me the best for Furia is the hybrid one. Some people like to lean into damage, most people tend to lean into healing. I kind of like to play between the two. Torvald did pretty decent, Andro didn't do great, Strix did pretty good, and Inessa did pretty good. Then Makoa didn't do that great. Their Bomb King and Maeve did okay. Strix did pretty good, and Damba, I guess, did alright as well. This has been a strange video, man. I'm trying to call Furia like the queen of bursty heals, and I've done like such a mediocre job. Like, we had the first game, which was just ass. I had the second game, which was at least okay. I was using my heals and stuff, but we just didn't have the team to really pull through the win. And that third one was a TDM game, which obviously isn't the best way to show it off, but we did decent in it. So it was like warm up, intermediate, and then actually playing semi-decently. I feel like a lot of my videos go like that. I still feel that there's not really anybody else you could give the title of Queen of Bursty Healing to other than Furia, because she has a 6k a second heal that lasts for 3 seconds. But the massive asterisk there, it was originally a small asterisk because you have to pick the talent. Now it's quite a big one. You also have to have a team that knows what it is, because a lot of the time people don't really realize that your beam is a heal beam. It was specifically bad when she first came out. There's not really a great indication that it's friendly, because as far as I know, it does stay the color of the skin. Don't take my word for it though, because I actually can't remember right now off the top of my head. I personally feel like if you have a Furia on your team who's going for Solar Blessing, there should be a really big indication that, hey, this is a line of 6,000 a second healing. Whereas a lot of the time, the only way you can tell that it's healing is because it's stopping on like allies, and that's the way people find out, because a lot of people don't hold tab and overview like talents and stuff, so a lot of people don't realize. So it's definitely one of those talents, and Furia is definitely one of those characters that in the lower tiered games, she still does okay, but she doesn't do anywhere near as well as she does in the higher tiered stuff where people kind of know what to expect from a Furia. So she's the queen of bursty heals, but with an asterisk. So thank you for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. Of course, let me know what you want to see me do next. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.